Hi students, welcome to this session. Today I am going to teach you Term 3 Social Science Unit 3 Educational Rights. Before we get into the lesson, we want to know the learning objectives. Students will be able to know, describe the importance of education, explain the various educational schemes, list the features of right to education. What is right to education, children? Everyone has the right to education. Education shall be free at least in the elementary and fundamental stages. Elementary education shall be compulsory. Technical and professional education shall be made generally available, and higher education shall be equally accessible to all on the basis of merit. That is the right to education. Children, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Introduction. Education is important for people as well as the nation. Education is the first step for a child's development. Education improves knowledge, skills, values, and the quality of one's life. It also helps in overall development of a country. The importance of education. Education doesn't mean that one should be literate. It is more than literacy. Education helps to analyze the reason. Analyze the reason. Build skills to live. Know what is right and wrong. Lead a moral life. Moral means needy. Okay. Mahatma Gandhi said, literacy in itself is no education. Literacy is not the end of education. Real education consists in drawing the best out of yourself. Education helps in broadening one's mind. It removes superstitious beliefs. Education helps in increasing awareness of surroundings, social and political issues. It develops wisdom. Wisdom means the intelligence, knowledge. Let us know, children, Swami Vivekananda is best known for his speech, which began with the words, Sisters and Brothers of America. Education is the manifestation of the perfection already in man. Manifestation means emission. We say it in Tamil, Velipadudal, Velipadu. Let us know, Gurukulam is the system of education that was practiced in ancient India. Guru means teacher and the Sishya means students. Lived in ashram, that is in residential school. What was the Gurukul system of education? It was a residential schooling system whose origin dates back to around 5000 BC in the Indian subcontinent. It was more prevalent during the Vedic age, where students were taught various subjects and about how to live a how to live a cultured and disciplined life. The importance of the Gurukul system and why Indian education needs it. India has always boasted of a rich tradition in the area of learning and education since ancient times. It is well known that people from other nations such as Europe, the Middle East and Portugal came to India to get the quality education. One of the famous educational system practiced in India in the ancient times was the Gurukul system. You might wonder what exactly a Gurukul system is. Let's find out more about it. It was a residential schooling system whose origin dates back to around 5000 BC in the Indian subcontinent. It was more prevalent during the Vedic age, where students were taught various subjects and about how to live a cultured and disciplined life. Gurukul was actually the home of teacher or acharya and was a center of learning where peoples resided till their education got complete. All were considered equal at the Gurukul, and Guru, teacher, as well as Shishya, student, resided in the same house or lived near to each other. This relationship between Guru and Shishya was so sacred that no fee was taken from the students. However, the student had to offer a Guru Dakshina, which was a token of respect paid to the teacher. It was mainly in the form of money or a special task that the student had to perform for the teacher. That's all about the Gurukul system of education, student. Let us move on to the educational rights. Every child has right to have free and compulsory education. The Right to Education Act RTE specifies different responsibilities to the local authorities and government to ensure free and compulsory education. Right to Education Act 2009 describes the importance of free and compulsory education for children between 6 to 14 years of age. Education should be affordable to the common people. There should be no discrimination in education, that is, caste discrimination in education. It should be based on need of the child and mold the child's thoughts. The child should be at the center of an education system. Let us know the legislative section is divided into three lists: union list, state list, and concurrent list. Education comes under concurrent list. What is meant by concurrent list? A concurrent list includes the subjects to common interest to both union and state government. Both center and state government can make laws in case of conflicts. Laws by central government prevails. I'll give you one example. The concurrent list contains subjects of common interest to both the union as well as the states. These include education, forest, trade, unions, marriage, adoption, and succession. Both the central and the state governments can make laws in the concurrent list. Importance features of RTE. Until the completion of elementary education, no student is stopped from school. 25% reservation is given to the economically underprivileged people in all private schools. Improvement in the quality of education. School infrastructure should be improved every 3 years. Finances will be shared between the state and the central government. That's all, children. Let us continue the educational schemes in the next class, children. Thank you. Take care. Have a nice day.